Hello student, you are welcome in the Economica YouTube channel. Today and onward I am going to start for you current updates on Indian economy. And sources the newspaper, the Hindu, news channels, etc. As you know, on Friday, Reserve Bank of India declared that India's foreign exchange reserve position is improving with improving all macroeconomic fundamental variables. And if you go through the data given by Reserve Bank of India, which is published by the Hindu newspaper, and you can understand what kinds of scenario change after February 2027, 26, or on 27 February 2026, our foreign exchange reserve was very highest till now 700 to 728.494 billion dollar. That was the highest reserve position of India's Indian economy, and due to Iran America war, Israel Hamas problem, there is the pressures on Indian rupee due to increasing price of petroleum product in the international market. Our import liabilities were increasing, our export are not increasing. Accordingly, there was the pressures on Indian rupee. To dilute this pressure under market stabilization system, our Reserve Bank of India began to sell out the dollar in the market and began to purchase the rupee so that depreciated Indian currency can be re-stabilized by the help of increasing the quantity of dollar in the market and decreasing the quantity of rupee in international market. That policies some extent were successful, but our foreign exchange reserve position consistently declined. Recently, in if you go through the July month, our Reserve Bank of India declared the multiple policies for the attracting foreign currencies, dollar specifically in our economy. And one major scheme out of all those schemes was foreign currency non-resident bank fixed deposit scheme, which were permitted to our non-resident Indians and persons of Indian origins to deposit their dollars in that bank account, and if they earn the interest on this bank account, that was tax free by this policy and other policies which were declared by the RBI to attract the foreign currencies in India. Our foreign exchange reserve position consistently improved. During the second last week of February, this July, it improved by $6.118 billion, and our reserve or foreign exchange reserve increased up to $682.354 billion. On 31st July 2026, it increased by $10.52 billion, and our foreign exchange reserve increased up to $692.866 billion. This increase in our foreign exchange is also because of appreciation of dollar, or you can say depreciation of other currencies like euro, franc, etc. Because of it, our foreign exchange reserve position also improved. As I priorly discussed with you, our foreign exchange reserve was maximum during 27 February 2026, and it was $728.494 billion, but suddenly decreased due to depreciation of Indian currency because of increasing demand of dollar in the market. RBI through market intervention. You know, in 2004, our Reserve Bank of India introduced a new mechanism for the foreign exchange rate stabilization, that is market stabilization system. Market stabilization system. Student, you should understand this concept so that you can understand why the currency is depreciated and how the RBI sustain it. As you recently know about the present foreign exchange reserve position and other macroeconomic variables are in our favor. Despite all global economy under stressful situations, different kinds of trade restrictions imposed by America like increasing more tariff on India. But this policy successfully able to stabilize the Indian currency in international market. Suppose this is the exchange rate. Generally, when we define this exchange rate, means price of dollar in term of rupee, and this is demand and supply of dollar Now you are clear. If we plot on x-axis demand and supply of dollar, on y-axis this is y, and this is say x-axis demand and supply of dollar, then you can see this is the demand of dollar, say this is the supply of dollar, this is the equilibrium, this is the rate of exchange. Suppose this is 90 rupees is equal to $1. This is the exchange rate. If our import demand, because of increasing price of petrol in international market, our import demand began to increase, and government of India try to manage when the demand of dollar, you can see here, demand of dollar greater than supply of dollar. This supply of dollar generated by our export, and this demand of dollar generated because of our import. As I told you, if the price of petrol in the international market price begin to increase, then our import demand will increase, means dollar demand will increase. What does it mean? It means price of dollar in term of rupee will begin to increase. That is known as appreciation of dollar, and it is also known as depreciation of rupee. To maintain this depreciation, what the government do? Began to sell out the dollar in the market. Because of selling of more dollar in the market, it will increase the supply of dollar in the market. Increasing supply of dollar again restore the exchange rate of rupee. Say here 88 rupees is equal to $1. What does it mean? The selling of dollar by the RBI through the market intervention under the market stabilization policy again restabilize. In this way, student, I discuss with you a current issue which were given by the Hindu newspaper in Saturday newspaper, and I discuss on Sunday. Similarly, I will discuss further expected important current issues on Indian economy day to day, which can help you for your preliminary as well as main examinations to understand the technicalities of economy on the basis of theoretical aspect of economics, and you can see that were happening practically in your day-to-day Indian economy events. Thank you. Join us, and if you are interested, you can like us in our YouTube channel.